Boom. Hello, and welcome to Dice Baby, episode 13, which I need to update the stream information with. Okay, episode 13. Okay, so, last week we had to cut a bit early because we had some technical issues, which I'm hoping we won't have again, but it might. You guys aren't muted anymore, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want any of this amazing wit to go to waste.
Yes. Okay, so last time, you guys met Clover, a tabaxi from a different continent who had a great accent, and she told you all about
we'll be consistent this week.
Yes, it would be very consistent. She told you all about this the lost temple of the Serpent King that she was trying to find because she's an archaeologist from Iron Guard University.
What a nerd.
She's a big nerd. You saw her secret tablet, and she hired you as a guard to help her discover the new temple, or the old temple, and
They're
to
old.
find...
Actually, no, it was built like 20 years ago.
Thanks, Ed.
Actually,
There's a cafeteria as well on the ground floor.
Oh my god. Yeah, to find
Why
all
did
these
you unmute
things.
us?
So you went off. Oh, you also did some shopping and bought some stuff. And you've left your horses, but not Cobweb. Cobweb's with you. But you left your horses behind with the stable master to
Stable master.
then go off into the jungle, where you found a totem pole, and you decided to follow the path towards a bridge. Cavendish then tried to fly over the chasm and got slapped out of the air by a giant tentacle.
First time.
Immediately put to sleep.
Yeah. Cool. Streamers A-okay. Yeah, Idris did an absolute banging job. He really just took out that enormous tentacle in one go and was just what a good boy.
What a good buoy.
What a good
Really
boy.
took out that enormous tentacle.
Well done. Okay.
That's not a tentacle. That's a gentacle.
So you then came up to another totem pole where you originally chose to go to the path of the boulder, but then the stream went down and no one heard about the boulder. So we're going to retcon and go back to that totem pole. I'm going to offer you a different choice.
Boulder. Boulder.
So your choice is now. So yeah, this totem pole on the bottom, it depicts a mass of knotted vines that are tangled around and bunched up and sad. And that wing points to the left. And then in the middle, there is a large skeletal jaw of a beast.
Beastie boy.
A beastie boy. And then the top
DNA.
shows a lizard's head. So, where would you like to go? Towards the vines or towards the jaw?
We've already dealt with like viney kind of things already, so let's go.
Let's go there.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go to the place where we have no relevant experience.
Yeah.
cool.
We're retraining.
Cool, you're going to the dinosaur.
Dino.
Dino DNA.
Okay. You have to
Dino
pick up
DNA.
for the duration of this dinosaur event.
Okay.
Now you have to speak like Jeff Goldblum.
Nick, your camera's frozen, by the
A
way.
famous bard, Jeff Goldblum.
Oh yeah, it has.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick's gone.
Okay. That's fine.
Classic.
Also, you're really quiet,
Uh-oh.
Nick.
Oh, Ed went too.
I'm turning the gain up louder.
Okay. So, we've had a shuffle around because Ed's camera's also dropped out, which is nice.
Oh,
Let me
Next one.
reconnect it.
Okay. So,
It's a promising start.
Oh, it's back.
There he is. There we go. We're back. We're back.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay.
So, this path is dense with foliage and makes you very hard to move quietly. Suddenly, from up ahead, you hear a loud, booming roar that causes the nearby
Go on,
birds to go flapping off. Creeping through...
Where's the roar?
Give us a
Do the
roar.
roar.
Roar!
Ah!
Ah, I'm
Yeah.
not immersed by
Terrifying.
Creeping through the undergrowth, you come into a large clearing. In the middle of the clearing, you see a large dinosaur,
What
which
kind
is
of dinosaur?
tearing the flesh off of a deer. You can do a nature check if you want to see if you know what kind of dinosaur it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can everybody do that?
yeah, everyone can do that.
Yeah.
Also, Nick, you're still really quiet.
That's a
I got a
19.
nat 20.
You got a nat 20.
Yes. Plus
Okay.
2.
So,
What is it?
this is an Allosaurus.
Yay!
Hooray!
Discount T-Rex, right?
It is a discount
give
T-Rex,
the
basically.
audience
It's just
a
a
time to
T-Rex,
figure
but
what
slightly smaller.
An Allosaurus. Okay.
Allosaurus is a predator possessing great size, strength, and speed. It can run down almost any prey over open ground, pouncing to pull creatures down with its wicked claws.
Wicked.
That is
Wicked
totally
claws.
wicked.
Totally radical.
Yeah. So,
I see.
yeah, it's just this massive dinosaur, and it's just eating this deer, like ripping its flesh off.
Nice.
Okay?
Okay, it looks like that.
Sure. I mean, that's
Do you
just
see
blown out,
Or
and
is it really bad?
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
So
scary.
the path looks like it goes straight through the dino's nest. Eggs lie in the center, and off to one side is a pile of old bones. What would you like to
For
do?
breakfast. Scrambled eggs, anyone?
Yeah, let's get that egg. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
well,
if
what
we
do you guys
keep
wanna
an
do?
egg, will it hatch and then we'll have a dinosaur?
Yeah, can we can it imprint on us and then we can have a pet dinosaur? We be its
Are
mother.
we gonna have a
Um,
pet dinosaur in our group? Because that would be awesome.
It's a
So
great NPC.
I reckon
One of you can
Someone else will
replace
have
your
to get
horse
on
with a
him.
dinosaur if you want.
Oh, frick, that's a great idea.
With Empress.
I want that.
You just get a bit off Big John and have a dinosaur
Yeah.
instead.
Tyrone's been looking pretty rough recently.
It's dead to me.
Okay.
He might want to take a little visit to the glue
Well-
factory, if you know what I mean.
Oh no!
I reckon we should stealth through this and try and get that egg.
You want to get the egg?
Presumably gonna
I reckon,
roll
rather than
disadvantage on stealth with the terrain.
Yeah. So you get a disadvantage if you So, actually, give me a perception check,
Who?
and everyone or anyone.
So 13
I
plus
got-
2, so 15.
82. I got 5.
We got 3.
Kingskin. It's just you gonna give me a perception check
What
or no? Oh, we can't hear you. Okay.
Taking a
good.
vow of silence.
Can you hear us,
No.
Ed?
Inconvenience.
Your silence speaks louder than proper words ever could.
No.
A witch! A stolen voice in exchange for human legs.
Okay. Show me with your fingies. What did you get? $17. Okay. Cool. I realise now you
Oh,
can't see
no.
me giving you a thumbs up, but there's your thumbs up. Okay, so oh, he's gone. Okay, yeah, you see that the path leading to the eggs is I mean it's covered
Hello?
with these. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Yep, good eye.
Me.
it's covered with these dead leaves and, these old bones. Going straight through towards the eggs, you'd get disadvantage on stealth checks. If you were to go to one side, past where the bones were, the path looks a little, the ground looks a little more clear, and you think you could go through there with minimal interruption. So you can go straight through towards the eggs and have disadvantage, or go round the side and just have a normal stealth check.
How far away are the eggs from where we are right now?
So this whole clearing, I'm going to have to make this clearing enormous so that you two can't do your bullshit.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Alright, fine. Just a normal stealth check by walking.
Yeah.
What's the point of having muscular, sexy frog legs with a 25-foot jump if I can't do it?
Wait, so if we were to go around the side, would we still be able to get the eggs?
No.
Or is
So
it
if you
one
go
of
around
them?
the side, you'd go towards the bones. And with a 17 Kingskin, you see something glinting in the pile of bones. Something shiny. Perhaps something valuable, maybe.
We should go for the egg.
Oh, okay.
Should we maybe split into groups of one group getting an egg and then one group
Okay,
getting
yeah,
an
you
egg?
can split off into
It's
pairs.
a party. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I like it.
Give me 2 of you who want to go for the egg and 2 of you who want to go for the bones.
I
Egg
think
Who's
I
the stealthiest?
should go for the egg.
Yeah.
I'll go for the bones.
Egg gang.
Egg gang.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go
Bones. Okay,
Egg
right.
lord.
We'll do bone gang
gang.
first because you're less likely to fail. And
Bone gang.
okay,
You know my
make
rolling
me
was?
stealth checks then.
Stealth checks. Oh lord.
That is an 8.
That's an 8.
That is a 9.
9.
A 10
Okay.
plus 1.
Clover is going to be part of the bone gang as well, so I'll roll for her.
Oh yeah, she's a thing.
It's a
Oh,
thresome
I
now.
forgot she was there.
She's joined
She gets a
in.
19, and she's a cat, so she's like on her paws. However, both
Can we tell her to do all
Cavendish and Kingskin step on the same twig that makes the loud crack as it breaks, and the
Oh.
At the same time, it wouldn't crack. It would sort of just go down on both sides.
Yeah.
You'd think so. But
you'd think so, but then a bolt of lightning strikes Cavendish and tells him to shut up.
Just have 2 separate twigs.
How much damage does he take from the bolt of lightning?
It depends how long Nick's going to talk for.
Twig budget.
Okay, so yeah, the Allosaurus's head snaps round, and it's going to see you all. I will give Given and Quavendish a stealth check. You can make a stealth check to see if it sees you before you've entered its nest.
I did.
I got 8.
I got.
Okay.
I got 19.
Okay, so Given manages to dive behind a tree or something. So Given, you're hidden. However, everyone else, there's now a very large, angry dinosaur growling at you, ready to pounce.
Quace puts his hand in front of his eyes because if I can't see it,
It can't see me.
correct.
Okay.
Everybody stand still. Its vision is based on movement.
Everybody stay still.
In which case, everyone roll me initiative. Hooray!
Including me.
Including you, yeah. You'll get a stealth round though, so you'll get to go before everyone.
I got an 18.
15.
I got 22.
Idris has 17.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so Clover got a nat 20, so she's going first.
Nat 20.
Clover's
But-
rolling suspiciously well.
Well, she rolls with the blue dice, and the blue dice are lucky, apparently.
Blue dice.
My blue dice are unlucky.
That's because you're not
Maybe
lucky, Nick.
Maybe to buy some new dice.
Maybe I should try with the pink boys.
And then it's
Pinky boys.
Given. What did you get, Quavendish?
15 overall.
And then what did you get, Cavendish?
Oh wait, is
I
initiative
got
plus anything?
4.
Yes, it's plus your initiative score, which we go through every single week.
Oh, okay, I got 19 then.
Oh, right. Okay, no, so it's Kingskin, then
Then
Idris,
No, 19.
Quavendish, Cavendish.
Do I have to roll for my sneaky boy?
Yeah, roll for your sneaky boy.
He got
Cobwebs.
17. Was that his stealth check or was that his?
That can be his stealth check, so he could have a stealth round as well. Now roll his initiative.
6.
6, cool. And then
That
it's
is less good.
the dinosaur, and then it's cobweb. Cool. So,
sorry.
well, both. So, Given, you have your stealth round first, so you can have a surprise round if you want to jump out and attack, and you can do
I want to
stabbing.
jump out and grab an egg.
Okay, well, you just
I'm
want to
still
dive
on
forward and
egg.
grab an egg, do you?
Grab these eggs.
Okay.
Grab these
Yes,
eggs.
I have a backpack, so I can put it in a backpack, right?
Yeah, you've got a backpack.
Yeah.
Pack.
Do you realise you're just reenacting Jurassic Park 3, where you're going to take some eggs and then they're going to hunt you down the entire way through the rainforest? Cool, yep.
I've
Not
not
unless
seen
we
that,
kill
so
it.
it's fine. I haven't seen the ancient tale of Jurassic Park 3.
Nice.
Is that the one where the Velociraptor is in the plane and goes, Alan?
Yeah, that's the one.
Clever girl.
Alan.
This Allosaurus is called Alan now, so...
Yeah.
Alansaurus.
Alansaurus.
He definitely did, I'm afraid, and we're all in big trouble.
That was a terrible joke.
That's so bad. Oh my god.
It's a terrible joke, but I love it.
That's the episode title right there.
Yep. Alansaurus. Fuck.
Alansaurus.
Right, come on then. What are you doing, Given? You're just running forward to grab the eggs. You're giving up your stealthy advantage where you could get a sneak
I'm
attack.
gonna try and... No, I was gonna like stealth to get the egg. 'Cause
Well,
he
you
still
can't.
hasn't
You
seen
have
me,
to
so
run
I can
directly in
find
front of where the Allosaurus is looking at you. So you can
The last
Alright.
you can use your
anyway,
surprise
I'll
round to run forward and grab the eggs, and then you would have the eggs, or you can use it to run forward and stab the dinosaur while he's surprised.
Surprise!
The last time
No,
that we used an
grab
egg
the
for ransom, it worked really well.
Okay.
It's true.
So
Just saying.
Ransom.
I'm gonna run and take an egg.
Okay, so you could charge through. So it is
How big are these eggs?
the
Yes,
the nest. This clearing is circular, and it is probably what would that be? 30 feet across. Oh, not 30 feet. Sorry, 60 feet across.
60.
Yep.
Right. Well, my speed is 30, so I can get to the middle of it.
Oh.
Stuck in the middle.
Okay. So you can get to the eggs then.
Yes, but I can't come back.
Yeah, you can't come back. You can pick it
Oh.
up.
I keep
Can I put it
forgetting
in
I've got my.
backpack too?
Sorry, say that again.
Can I put it in my backpack?
Yeah. So you can run up to it, pick it up, and put it in your backpack, and you are just stood there right in front of the Allosaurus, who knows that you've got its egg.
Okay.
He's a salty
Wait. Okay. Well, I'll go on
dinosaur.
for next round. Well, who's going next?
Who goes next? It is Cobweb's stealth turn.
So. No, Cobweb's got. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, Cobwebs
He's gonna
has
do
a stealth
nothing.
turn.
He's going to do nothing.
He's
gonna
going
hide
to do
in the
nothing.
Hide in the brush.
He's going to hold his action, which is if anything goes wrong, he's going to scoop me up and take me away.
Okay, he's just gonna. Okay,
He's
if
a
you
very
get
loyal
attacked,
boy.
Cobweb will rescue you. Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, we then go to the top of the round, where it is Clover's turn. She will. What will she do? She will take out her sword.
Sword.
So...
Well, no, she's got a machete that she already had out.
Machete.
She's going to whisper to Cavendish. What do you think we should do? Should we attack?
Just stay perfectly still.
Well, let's see what happens.
What do you want me to do?
What do you
I
want?
don't think you should have taken the eggs. I
Take
think
the
that's a very, very bad idea.
Charging forward.
Too late, I've already done it.
Really cool ideas that we have.
Head
We
first,
all
eye closed,
stay
can't
still
lose.
and don't act aggressively.
You know
maybe
that
it will
its
lead
vision
us-
isn't based on movement.
Not what I'm saying. If we don't attack, if we don't if we're not aggressive.
But she's
maybe.
just gone and grabbed its eggs.
Well, that's her problem.
That's yeah.
We can be.
Well,
making-
okay. She's going to sheathe her machete and get out her hand crossbow, and she's going to prepare an action that if it attacks
Fair.
you, Given, she'll shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's just
Okay.
prepared
Right.
to shoot the dino. Given, it is now your turn again. Out of surprise.
Okay. Can I do can I like dash away,
Yeah.
and can I cast like a minor illusion to make it appear that like the egg was actually still in the nest? Can I do that?
Yes, you can do that. That costs
Maybe
a spell
confuse it a
slot,
bit.
remember? But yeah, you can do that.
Yep.
That's a very clever
And,
idea. We're going to see, what is your spell save DC?
12.
12, okay. Well, we'll see if the dinosaur
12.
falls for it. On his turn. It's
For-
growling at you, by the way, and it's ready to pounce. It's just seeing if you're going to do something to its eggs. But so you've
No,
run
well,
off.
I've
So
run
you're
away.
at the far edge now, where the path continues. Is that where you're stood?
Sure.
Yeah, and you've cast the minor illusion. Okay, cool.
Yeah. To make it appear like the egg is there. I just
Okay.
hope it doesn't touch it.
Okay,
Make it look like I tucked the egg back in.
okay. In which case, it is Kingskin's turn. What are you gonna do?
I kind of. So anyway, I started blasting.
Are you just going to
that's fine.
attack, or are you going to search the bones, baby?
What would be the least useful thing to do?
Forfeit your turn, to be honest.
I mean,
Well,
I feel like
I'm not
probably
sure about
Drake
that.
would-
I'll go to the bone zone.
You go to the bone zone. If you're
Yeah.
in the bone zone, can you make me a investigation roll? Or yeah,
Investigation. I got. Hold on. It is 10.
cool. So you rummage around, and you find a small pouch worth 40 gold pieces. And there was like a pouch
Ooh.
of gold, and inside is 40 gold. This is a large pile of bones there, and you reckon there might still be some good loot in there.
Can I rummage around again?
I suppose you've moved over. Yeah, I'll say you can rummage around again.
Yeah.
Because you haven't used your action properly. So,
I like rummage in the bone zone.
yeah.
I got 3.
You got 3. This time, you don't find anything. You find a cool
Dead.
dinosaur tooth. There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on a necklace.
Cool.
Be that guy.
You're going to be that guy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Nice. Okay, in which case, it's Idris. Idris, what's Idris going to do?
I guess not. I mean, there's not much to do.
Idris, by the way, is he's sending through his emotional link with you. All you're receiving from him is fear. He's scared.
Oh, Idris.
What a wet wipe.
And he also be sort of ready to attack if I were to get attacked.
So you also just want him to help you if you get attacked.
Yeah. So can
He
I
wants to be
ready?
the meat shield.
Can I ready a sting or something?
Yeah, you can ready a sting. So if he comes for you, you're going. Idris will sting the.
Come and
Yep.
Sting it right in the eye.
do the
Sure.
reaction kind of thing.
Quavendish,
Nice stalemate we've got here.
it's your turn.
Right, so how likely is this dinosaur just to absolutely wreck us as soon as it's its turn?
Roll me a survival check, and you can.
A survival check. Dead.
That bodes well.
That's a nat 1.
And that one. You think that if you go up to it and take its eggs, or hit it with your axe, you think it will sit down and have a nice cup of tea with you.
Great.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna...
You see absolutely no reason to be scared at all.
Alright, I'm just gonna go walk over to the clutch of eggs and get myself comfy, kind of arrange them so that I can sit in them like an egg chair.
Okay, so you walking up to it, you immediately put your hand through Given's illusion.
Oh, you idiot! You idiot!
It's fine, everybody. The frog,
It's
the
fine.
chill.
The dinosaur is chill. The dinosaur now roars at you.
Roar XD.
In a nice way.
In a nice way, yeah. Cavendish, it's your turn.
So wait, is the dinosaur aggro, or is it? What?
Well, you don't know what's going to do on its turn, but it seems to look like it wants to rip Quace's head off.
Can I do a
That
check as a
seems-
minor action to see how close it is to attacking? I think it is.
Yeah, so you can make a survival check as well.
Okay.
Survival.
Oh, that's that one.
Yeah, you too think that the dinosaur is completely chill. Like, you think that the best way to deal with it is to go walk up to it like Quace has done and just sit down by its eggs and just roll over and show it your tummy. And
Jesus Christ.
you think it's really chill and it will have a cup of tea with you. You see absolutely
Yeah,
no
mate.
reason to be scared of it whatsoever.
I'm so glad we went to Dinosaur Whisperer College before this.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll walk over to the eggs then.
You're also going to walk over to the eggs.
No, that's Cavendish.
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Right,
what Cavendish thinks. Cool.
Or maybe get close to the dinosaur and have a look at it, admire it from a close distance.
Okay.
I'm
Give
just
it a flower.
standing there, looking at them, shaking my head.
Oh,
Rummaging
no.
through some bones.
It's fine.
It's
Given's
more
just
afraid of
constantly
it.
face palming. Okay, it is the Allosaurus's turn.
Oh.
The
Our
Allosaurus is going to pounce on Quace and Cavendish.
I'm both of them.
Oh.
How
So
unexpected.
it's going to it's going to bite Quace and claw Cavendish.
Oh no.
That
So
sounds
the bite,
No, but in a nice way.
yeah, in a nice way.
It's playing.
The bite gets 12 versus your armor class.
That's not a hit.
That's not a hit, so you're probably going to be okay. It's still a buttload of damage, though. It's going
This
to
fella likes to play
do...
rough.
It would have done... so it's going to do 10 damage to you, and that's halved.
10 DiMaggio.
As it just fucking... as it bites your head. Just... and then the claw for Cavendish... He got a nat 20
Oh, what?
on the lucky blue dice.
It came out of nowhere.
Bloody blue dice.
Luckily for you, the bite is a lot worse than the claw.
Okay.
But you're still going to take...
Full damage.
So you're going to take 15 points of slashing damage, and I want you to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay. 14.
14, yeah, okay. So it tries to pin you down, but even though it slashes you, you manage to avoid getting pinned. Okay?
Okay.
But you're not knocked prone by it, but you did get slashed. Okay?
How much damage did it do?
It did 15 points of damage,
Savage.
which is okay. So
Savage.
it is then Cobweb's turn.
Oh, wait. Doesn't Dragon get a reaction?
Oh yes, so everyone gets reaction. Oh no, so Clover was only going to shoot it if it attacked Given, so hers doesn't go off. Cobweb was only going to...
Savage.
Cobweb and Idris are going to get their reaction moves though. So
Okay.
we'll do Idris first. So what's
Idris Elba.
what does it just do? He shoots a sting at the
At the
Allosaurus.
dinosaur, yeah.
Okay,
So
go for
that
it.
is 9 plus 4 to hit.
9 plus 4 is a hit.
Okay, and that's gonna be 1d4 plus 2 piercing. So that's 4 piercing damage.
4
Also, it must succeed a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. Constitution
Oh, yeah, did
saving throw. He got 17.
Oh, he's fine then.
Okay.
It bit me on the head, Andrew.
It did bite you on the head.
My poisonous head.
Oh, it did bite you on your poisonous head. Okay, he'll make a poison save.
Yep.
He got... What type of save is it? It's Constitution, isn't it? So he got 12.
Oh, that's what he needed to get.
Okay, so he's fine from the poison.
Nothing happens.
Cobweb will try and save you, though. So Cobweb's going to try and run up to you and pull you out of its hair, out of its mouth and onto your back. So he'll make a strength check to see if he can do that.
GG.
He got a nat 20. This is the third nat 20 I've rolled today on this dice. Cobweb
Oh my god.
has more strength than this giant dinosaur. Pulls you 3, and you manage to climb on Cobweb's back, and Cobweb is just going to run to where Given is.
Nice.
And it is now Cobweb's turn again. So what do you want Cobweb to do?
Well, I guess next time, if the dinosaur wants to attack Cobweb, he needs to run away.
You just want him to run. Okay.
He needs to escape.
Okay, sure.
Flee.
So then it's back to Clover's turn. She will she's going to help Kingskin try and loot the bones.
Oh, come.
She's like, you know what? I like the sound of this loot. That was a cool bone you found. I'd like to find one of them myself.
Yeah.
It belongs in a museum.
Oh, what do you mean?
Really
I've got this cool one around my neck. Look.
where
That
you're
is
in
very
for the
cool.
sleeve.
Yeah, very nice. I want my own one. That's why I'm having a look. She
Oh,
got a
nice.
14, so she rummages around and she pulls out she finds a small red flask. Oh, it's a potion of healing. Do you want it?
Yeah. Go on then.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, what a nice person.
She also finds like a nice dinosaur bone. She's like, oh, cool, I'll put this in the museum. And she just pockets it.
Wow.
And then she'll turn around and be like, we should probably help now, you know. And
Is there any
will...
more loot in there?
It's a big pile. It might be worth looking again.
Oh, I'm gonna.
And she will prepare an action to shoot if it attacks anyone.
I've got an
this time.
intruder.
You've got a little intruder. Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Oh,
It's a
Oh.
squid.
it's Cobweb.
It's Cobweb.
Hello.
Aww.
What a nice boy.
Roll the dice. You got an 18.
Nice. Good job. That can be Cobweb's
Get
next
out of
roll.
here. Yeah. Get out. Get out.
Oh, what a good boy.
Aw.
It's Given's turn again.
Okay. I want to keep my distance from the dinosaur, so I'm gonna get out my short bow
Okay.
and I'm gonna hew it. I
You're
don't
gonna-
really want to kill it though, because
Aren't they endangered?
it's a mum and I've just taken one of its kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We're terrible
Kind of
people.
messed up what you're doing, really, isn't it?
I want a dinosaur, so can I shoot it? So
You want to
I
non-lethally
don't
shoot
kill
it. Yeah,
yes,
you can do that.
I
Yes.
don't want to kill it.
Yes.
Maybe just kind of like knock it out or something.
You can just
so then
make
you
its
can run away.
life a living hell. Yeah, that's completely fine.
Yeah.
All right, cool. As long as that's cool. All right, let's have a look. 23 versus armor class.
That's a hit. Yep.
Okay. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Yeah, you pew it.
Non-lethal
Your arrow just like thuds into its flank, and it doesn't even seem to notice.
Oh.
It's very, very focused on murdering these things that it thinks has taken its egg, aka Cavendish and Quavendish.
Good luck.
Okay, it's Kingskin's turn.
Oh, I'm
Loot.
gonna start looting.
Loot. When I'm on the loot.
I got a. Is that plus anything? Is it?
It'll be investigation.
No, I got a 15.
15. Yeah, so you rummage around and you find this like sleek cylindrical leather case. And if you open up, you can open it up, and inside is a scroll. And this is a scroll of a healing word.
Oh, how useful.
How useful.
Wow. Can I just throw away the useless bit of paper and take the nice little case?
Yeah.
Leather case.
You want to just bin off the scroll and keep the case, yeah?
Nah, some nerd will probably read it.
Okay.
The scroll.
Cool. So you can use that. You can the way the scrolls work, they're just an extra spell basically. So it does the same thing that healing word does, but the scroll will like disintegrate as soon as you used it. So it's like a one-use healing word that doesn't take up a spell slot.
What?
Do you notice how
do you know
I'm giving you
health?
lots of healing stuff because
Yeah.
it's going to
How do
get
you know
very
how much health
hairy.
it gives you? Is it the same as what I've got?
Yeah, it's the
Healing
same as
hands.
your healing
Okay, cure
healing
wounds.
word.
All right then. Should I blast it?
Yeah.
My
What with your
blaster?
your cold pew pew gun?
Yeah.
Yep, sure.
Go on then. Is this plus anything? Anything cool?
Yes, it's plus whatever your dexterity modifier is, and
Dex.
plus 2.
Plus 1.
So you get plus 3 to it.
Plus 3. Nice. 8. 11.
11. That's not enough, but you'll still do half damage.
Okay. Boop-a-doo. 5. No, and there's plus 4, so 9. So
9.
5.
Halved to 5, yeah. To 4 it would be actually, because it would run down.
Dead.
Dund. So again, you shoot it, and this cold beam, hits its flank, and it's just doesn't seem to even notice. Doesn't seem to care.
That's savage.
It's still just so focused on murdering these two nerds in front of it. It's Idris's
can I just walk
turn.
off?
Okay. I guess Idris will sting it again.
Okay.
Stings. Stings, stings.
So,
He only gets a limited amount of stings, I think, doesn't he?
it doesn't say anything on here.
No? Okay, well, just go for it then.
Unless you can find it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a 9 plus 4, so that's 13 to
Yep,
hit.
that's a hit.
Okay, right.
How much damage?
3 plus 2, and then Constitution saving throw,
5
please.
damage. And then Constitution saving throw. He gets 10.
Oh! Well, in that case, he's poisoned for an hour.
He's poisoned for an hour,
Oh.
okay. So on his turn, he takes what, is it? Like 2d4 poison damage? Or 1d4?
It doesn't say.
We'll say it's 1d4, because
Yeah, we'll go with that. 'Cause it's
yeah.
only, yeah.
he's only a wee lad.
Hmm.
Little Idris. Idris is still sending fear to you. But,
Yeah.
he is like, oh, I'm going to get him. He's like, fear,
I'm gonna get him.
but protect. He protect, he attack.
But most importantly,
He's
he's
not
a-
he's not a tasty
delicious
snack. Okay. It is Quavendish turn. Oh. Quavendish.
he's
Richard.
gone. Can't
Hello?
hear him. Audio's disappeared.
I muted myself because there was
Nice.
some freaking rough riding chubby boys outside.
Go on.
So yeah, he's attacked me now. So the gloves are off. but they're on just in case I need to touch my dog.
Okay.
It's time to axe him in the head.
You just pull out your axe, jump off Cobweb, and charge down the.
You know what?
Can I ask
You
you
know
a
what?
question?
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull out 2 javelins. I'm getting angry, and I'm getting
Two
grumpy.
javelins.
I'm
Get
gonna
javelin me.
rage. And I'm gonna frenzy.
You're gonna frenzy.
It's shits off now.
You're going for it.
So I'm taking out 2 javelins at once,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put butt juice on both of them,
Okay.
and then if I could fucking rage.
You actually can't put butt juice on both of them because that's a minor action, and it's a minor action to enter your frenzy, so you can't.
Okay then, I can put butt juice on neither of them.
No, but you can throw them.
Okay, so if the butt juice is off the table, then I'll use my great axe, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna launch at him.
You're just gonna pig yourself at him with the axe.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Get him.
ugh.
Precisely.
Is that little Sid the squid I
Precisely.
could hear barking in the background?
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
That's fine.
Aw.
He's a nice lad. Okay.
He's a nice boy.
He's a nice boy. He's a lovely boy.
He's a lovely little lad.
Right, roll me some damage, Richard.
Okay, I get what's it on it? Don't I? Advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is a 16 plus 4, so that's 20.
16 plus 4 is 20. Yeah, and
Oh, no, plus
then
6,
the
plus
other one.
2. And then the next one is...
Well, roll your advantage first, because let's see if you get a critical.
I already did.
Oh, okay. So 16 plus 2. I mean, that is a hit. So,
Yeah, the first one. And then what you want me to roll for the second one?
yeah.
Okay, that's a 7 plus 6.
7 plus 6 is 13, which is enough. So you hit
Cool,
with both.
okay. Yep. And then that's a D12 plus 4, so we'll see.
D12 plus 4.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 4, so that's 10.
10. Yeah.
And that's 11 plus
Sid's really
4.
going for it.
So 10 damage on the first one.
Yep.
How much on the second?
11 plus 4, 15.
15. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Whereas everyone else's attacks have just been, sinking into the Allosaurus's thick hide. Its scales. Your
Dummy thick hide.
yeah, it's dummy thick hide. You ping yourself at it, and with the frenzy of the barbarian, you just launch this flurry of attacks, and you leave this massive welt in the side that is just spewing blood, and it is going to bellow and roar in pain. Yeah, you haven't killed it, but oh my god, you did so much damage to it.
Well, yeah, that's what you get.
That's
I
what
thought
you
we were
get.
friends. We had a nice conversation, and you told me everything was cool, and then
Then it
then
ate
look what
you.
you did. Yeah.
Okay, Cavendish, it's your turn.
So as my bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Light.
Okay.
So that's just 3d6 worth of health. So that's 2, 1, 1. Good. That was very useful. Thank you.
What a great roll.
That's really made all the difference.
An
And
extra
then,
4 health. Nice.
I'm gonna guiding bolt it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do it as a first level spell slot for now, though, and just got to see what it does.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So that's okay. I got 17 plus 5. I think it is.
17 plus 5 is... It's plus 4 for you, not plus 5.
What my
Your attack bonus is plus 4. Yeah.
Copyright strike.
my okay is a 5.
Okay. Well, that's still a hit.
Okay.
Ed,
and
Ed, shut up.
4d6.
4d6.
So that's 5,
Uh-huh.
6,
Uh-huh.
3,
Uh-huh.
and 1.
Okay.
So that's 15.
15. Okay.
Murderous kill energy, I assume.
Yeah.
You're
Not gonna.
stood
children.
right next to it, You've seen the frog ping himself at it and hack at it with his axe. You're stood, in a very good place, like almost directly under its neck as it tries to get Quavendish off its back. You point your hands up and you summon the guiding bolt, and these little bolts shoot out of your hand and straight into its neck, and its head explodes.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
And it showers you all with blood.
Bloody hell. Alan. What the fuck?
Well,
Alan
between
saw
eggs
us
tonight.
and then
This is like a good crop top.
I'd like to congratulate Kingskin for minimal game impact once more.
yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Yep. To be fair,
My
Clover had less of an impact than you did. She didn't do anything. She did find you some good loot though, so.
She was taking
Exactly.
advantage of the distraction to do some sick archaeology.
My question is, Andrew, so now that the dinosaur is dead,
Yeah.
how many dino eggs
There was
are
only
there?
the one egg.
Oh,
Oh. And it's mine.
that's why she was
And
so
you've got it,
pissed off.
It's intact.
So the dinosaur's, the Allosaurus's body flops over. It's
Oh my god.
eviscerated bone shards of its skull explode around you. You're all covered in
Mate,
gore and
back on the
ichor
menu,
and
boys.
blood.
Just
It's,
the way we like it.
It's pretty gross. It's pretty
Oh my
drastic.
god. I don't want to
Okay.
kill it.
Wait, is it Jurassic Park?
Yeah. So,
Boy.
Can
if
I
you
do
can,
a nature check on the egg?
yeah.
I was just gonna say, if you did it on the dinosaur, I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Just to make sure that the egg is okay.
Yeah,
And,
sure,
like,
make a
what-
nature check then.
To it, to make sure we're all good.
Hopefully this dinosaur doesn't grow up
Nature
and one
check.
day want to find its parents like you do, Given.
What did you get,
Oh.
Given?
I got 5.
You got 5. You have no idea. You don't know how to rear dinosaurs, so you haven't got a clue. You think if you could
Uh-oh.
find someone who knew something about dinosaurs or,
I am
animals...
something of a dinosaur expert.
There's a 5-year-old.
Can I
Um,
ask Clover if she knows anything?
yeah, sure. Go on then.
Clover?
Roleplay it.
I just did.
Okay. All right. Let me take a look at it. She'll take the egg off you. She's going to roll. She's going to roll animal handling. See what she
Okay.
knows.
Animal handling.
She got 3, so she's
Oh.
like, sorry.
Nothing.
This is an ancient rare artifact. That thing you've just exploded might have been the last of its kind. I'm not sure anyone knows how to look after this thing. My suggestion
just
would
leave it in
just
the
be
nest?
keep it warm and hope that it hatches. Here you
Yeah,
go.
we all do an animal handling check.
Thanks.
Thanks. That was useful.
Okay, so I'm going to move you on.
Ow.
Wait, I have that ritual dagger which has got fire on it, so that will keep it warm.
Yeah,
Just gonna cook it.
I'm not gonna cook it though.
you're going to cook it.
Something
No,
smells
no.
good.
Something's smelling good.
Oops.
Got omelettes on the go.
Okay. So if you continue along the path, which I'm going to make you do, because I want you to. So it brings you to another totem pole, and on one at the bottom of the totem pole, going to the left. What? Okay, sorry.
What?
Oh, right. It depicts like a face, with its like teeth bared, with these big angry looking eyes, sort of like like how a tiki face looks, like a tiki mask.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like one of them.
Okay.
The one in the middle looks like a simple hut. Okay. And then the thing on the top looks like a fish.
A fish.
Yeah. So, do you want to go towards the tiki face or to the simple hut?
All the fish.
Well, you can't go towards the fish, but all of them. I don't know if you've remembered,
Why not
but
fish?
each of the totem poles have had a different animal on the top of them.
I wanna go to the-
Boy! You haven't even been...
I have actually said every single time. The first one
was
you saw
something
had
I
a snake on
remember.
it. The second one you
And then it
saw
was a
had a falcon on it. The third one you
said it
saw
was
had a
a
lizard's head on it. And this one's got a fish.
So we can't go towards the fish.
No. So you've got to choose tiki face or the hut.
I mean, the hut sounds like we can have a nice little sit down.
The hut could be
Yeah.
a pub.
Little resting place, yeah.
You want to go
Nice
to the
tiki
hut.
hut.
Okay?
But the
Yeah.
We can
Well,
get
it's
a
could be
hurricane on
Is
tiki
it
bar.
Canada hut?
Okay. So this path takes a much longer time. This is a much longer path. It winds around, it like doubles back. It goes all over. This one takes you about an hour, and by the time you get there, the sun is starting to set.
Suffered 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh yes, you have. Which means you get disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. So the path takes you to a clearing at the side of the path. So the path continues on. However, in the clearing there is a dilapidated bamboo hut. Do you want to go inside? Do you want to look at it at all? What do you want to do?
Probably.
Do I have a
Scrutinize
torch?
carefully.
That's late.
You can have you can light a torch, yeah.
Can I throw it
Don't
into the
ban-
shack?
Do it.
Clover's going to stop you, and she's going to say, "Do you know what? This might be a good place to set up camp. I think we should probably spend the night here and continue in the morning. I wouldn't want to be here on the path in the jungle when we're during the night. You know, there's lots of spooky beasts. Although I think you may have just murdered the apex predator of the area. Doesn't mean there won't be
No, it's us.
doesn't mean there won't be other things around."
Yeah, doesn't that make us the apex predator?
Right, Clover, you go in and have a look.
All right then.
perception check
She
outside,
will
or-
walk up. She'll push open the dilapidated door that's creaks open. She looks around and she'll come back out a second later and be like, "There's a skeleton in there, but I can't see anything else."
Hmm.
Can I detect
Magic
magic?
in all of us, really.
You can detect magic. Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Okay.
Can I have an investigation check?
Yep. What on the
Check
house,
everywhere.
or you on the hut itself, or are you going in and investigating?
Oh, I'll go in and investigate.
Okay,
See
go
what
for
guys,
it.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
19! Boom.
19, yeah. So you look around and you can immediately see the skeleton is wearing this emerald green ring.
Ooh.
So it's like this silver ring with a large emerald in it. You also notice that the floorboards are creaky, and if you look through the slats of these floorboards, you can see a dull glint of this small ironclad chest underneath the floorboards.
Ooh.
Okay?
Can I pick the skeleton up, go outside, take the ring off,
Yep.
throw
You
the skeleton
pick
back
the
in, 'cause
skeleton up.
screw that guy.
Just gonna take the ring off. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to put on the ring?
Mhm.
Go on then, fuck. Screw
Yeah.
it.
You put on
Why
the
not?
ring. Something's happened, but you don't know what. You don't feel any different. You feel fine.
This bodes well. Before
Why
we go
don't
to bed,
why don't you have Quavendish spit in your face or something, or slap you?
Go on then.
okay,
Spit in my face. Do it.
I'm
Spit
gonna
in my face.
I'm gonna cup my frog hands and I'm gonna scrape up as much goop as I can off my taint and just gob it in his.
So you have a ring of poison resistance.
Whoop whoop.
So you now take half damage from all poison-based attacks.
Oh,
Half though,
calm.
not none. So
That is half, not none. So you still make the Constitution saving throw.
Is that
You have
D20?
yeah, I'll say it gives you advantage on Constitution saving throws against poison as well.
I got 11 plus 3, so 14.
And then roll it
Hey.
again because you've got advantage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, so I mean you're fine.
Okay, before bedtime, can I use my excellent memory and general layout of terrain to find some fresh water to immerse myself in?
Yeah, you find a conveniently placed small spring, not too far away. Cobweb will
Yeah.
jump in there with you.
Can I start smashing up the floor in the cabin?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's easy because they're like rotted old. You can just pull it apart with your hands, and you can pull out the chest and set it down, and it's like whereas almost all chests you find are like wooden with metal braces and inlays. This one is almost entirely metal. It's like a strong box, but its lock is like rusted away, and you think with a good strong whack you could open it.
Go on then. That's my forte.
Okay,
Good
give me a
strong whacks.
strength roll then.
You got another
Oh my
one?
God.
You've been in the bone zone all day.
14. I've
14.
been in the bow zone.
Yeah, you just
I'm running
smack
a little
the
bit dry.
rusted lock, and it just breaks, and you can open up the chest. And inside you find 2 more scrolls, although they're just loose. They're not inside a fancy case. It's lucky I gave you a scroll case, isn't it? You find another health potion. And
anyone want
another
that?
liquid of mysterious green.
I'm going
It's
to drink
just
it.
a mysterious green colour. You want to drink it?
Yeah.
Yeah, make me a Constitution saving throw. Which you
Well,
have
that sounds
advantage
fun.
on because you've just downed a bottle of poison.
I got 3 on my first one.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
I got 11.
Okay. You are poisoned. Even with your ring, you're still poisoned.
Nice.
Can I refill that bottle of poison with my own goo?
Yeah. You will
Another
take
bottle of poison.
for the next 3 in-game hours, you will take poison damage. However, it will be halved because you're now resistant. So you're going to take some poison damage now. You're going to take... It would be 6, but you halve it to 3. So you take 3 poison damage now.
3 poison.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Quavendish, you've now got a vial of your own poison goo.
Your own
Well,
excrement.
Do you want to look at the scrolls?
Actually, no, I'll keep that.
Oh. Does anyone want the potion that I've got?
I'll take
Oh.
Clover's like, yeah, I'll take it.
We're about to go to bed, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm
you're
going to
about-
turn around and throw it at the back of my head like a bouquet of flowers.
Oh,
See
God.
who catches it.
If anyone wants to catch it, make a dexterity throw.
Oh,
Same
okay.
throw.
Well, my dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Clover got an 11.
I got,
Quee's got a natural
Oh, I
1.
got 8.
I got 10.
Okay. So Clover catches it then. Cheers, mate.
What do the scrolls do?
So you
Oh,
have...
I'm gonna keep my egg warm.
Okay.
But not
Yeah,
confit.
you can keep the egg warm. It's fine. Like, it will stay warm enough just in your pack and your sweaty bag.
Oh, okay.
Like, it'll be
Are we
fine.
taking,
But I'll just
Just
are
don't
we
let,
taking a
let it
cheap
go
long
cold.
rest in this nice inviting cabin then?
So you have a scroll of cure wounds and a
Ooh.
scroll of fireball.
Oh!
Now, fireball is a 5th level spell, so if you do cast it, because you're only 3rd, you can only go up to 2nd level, there is a chance that it won't go off and you'll just lose the scroll. So you have to be
I-
careful.
Who wants this fireball scroll?
Why don't you give it to the magic nerd?
Yeah, right. There you go, nerd.
Okay. Scroll of Fireball.
Okay. I'm also slightly magic.
Yeah, you are slightly magic. Okay,
Yep.
so
But I'm not the magic person.
you can stop for the night. Clover's going to start a small fire, and you can set up a small camp.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm just
So,
gonna make sure that nothing kills my egg.
even though this is a long rest, even though this is a long rest,
Yeah.
you can't restore your full hit points because you're not, you're still out in the wild and it's dangerous. However, you can roll all of your hit dice. So I think you all get 3 hit dice each. Just roll them, and that's how much health you restore. And then we'll go on a break.
What's the hit dice?
Hit
Right,
dice?
a decent.
No.
3d10.
So see where on your character sheet you've got where your hit points are. It will tell you what your hit dice is. I think it's a D8 for you.
Oh,
So I get 3d12.
10.
If I roll 10 on my
5.
first go, I get all my 10 hit points I was missing back, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
I got 15, so I got nice.
So do spell slots reset?
Yeah, your spell slots will reset as well.
And my rage and frenzy is all
And your
good.
rage
I'm
and
not-
frenzy are reset.
I
Excellent.
gained
Frenzy and
11,
rage.
taking me up my
Okay.
4 hit points.
Cool.
Are we gonna have a break?
Yeah, we'll go on a
then?
break
Okay.
now. We're back.
So
Hello.
Hello.
So, welcome back to DDB episode 13.
Are we muted?
You're not. You're live. You're audible.
we're live.
Okay.
Unaudible. So, before the break, you guys battled a Allosaurus after Given tried to succeeded in stealing the egg. You got a bunch of loot from a pile of bones. Cavendish executed the dinosaur in a very bloody and
Well, it makes a change, doesn't it?
well,
Not
true,
easy.
yeah. It was something else.
If you are going to be a successful murderer, at least make it an endangered species.
Yeah,
True.
go hard or go home.
But you got the egg, so and if you trade it, I will say in time that you can use it as a mount,
Oh,
Oh,
but
so
it will
cool.
take ages. I will say, and you'll probably have to find someone who knows how to do these things to train it for you.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm committed.
Okay. You then
Go ahead.
found a dilapidated old hut where you decided to set up camp. Kingskin found a ring of poison resistance, which he has now got on.
Yes.
Although he's still
thoroughly
got
tested it out.
got poisoned twice in the space of about 10 minutes. Oh, we'll do another round of poison damage to you.
Oh, but we slept.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. You're in through the night.
Yeah, you need to do
But
all
then
that.
I'm also healed.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I
take
suppose so.
For each one of your hit dice, you just take off the poison damage.
You would have taken another 3 points of poison damage,
Yeah. And then another 3.
and then another...
So
and then
that'd be
another 3.
9.
I rolled 2
And then-
3s on 2d4s 3 times in a row. Wow.
I healed 15, so it's calm.
Yeah, so you're right. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
good.
when you wake up in the morning, Clover packs away all her stuff. She puts back on her backpack, pulls out her machete and be like,
Backpack.
we're getting close, I can
Onwards.
feel it.
I can reapply my loincloth.
Are you guys ready?
I guess so.
Hold on.
Sure.
I gotta knock one out before we go on an adventure. No, I'm joking. Let's go.
You can all eat. She's gonna eat some filled rations.
Oh yeah.
You should
Alright.
all mark off a filled ration.
I will
Oh.
find fresh water and food if the land offers berries and small
You did
game.
well. You did buy food. You bought 10 days of food rations for you and Cobweb, Quavendish. If you
We did
remember.
buy quite a lot.
You only have to rely on that if you run out of food, but you would be fine. Also, the hunting would take a few hours to get enough food to feed all of you, so
Alright, never mind.
it's easier and quicker to just eat your field rations. That's
I've
fine.
got 9 snacks left.
9 snacks. Okay.
Nice.
So the pathway that you continue to walking, and the path winds around, and this one takes you to one final totem.
Oh.
This time, the bottom depicts a river carved into the wood. The middle depicts a circle
Right.
with 3 smaller circles within it.
Right.
This
And
time,
then on
both
top-
the wings point to the left, and there is no path to the right. There is only one that goes to the left.
So we got to do.
And the
2
thing on the
different things.
top depicts a sun. So, it's like a sphere. With, like,
Sun.
the
Whose son?
Ouch.
So, are you ready?
Ed, can
You
you stop
follow.
slapping your mic?
You follow
Sorry.
the path, and it takes you to this very wide clearing with this huge stone circle in the middle.
Oh,
In the middle of the stone circle are 3 stone plinths.
stone circle.
Stone circle, and it looks like this. Okay, so there's this stone circle, and in the middle of it are these 3 things, and around the outside there is a load of inscriptions and Clover
Inscriptions.
translates. So for the top one, around the eye, it says, "A lizard keeps its clever eyes, watching for prey at sunrise. The snake slithers, never meek, heading for the highest peak. The hawk must leave to migrate. Across the ocean it will sit and wait." So, and then you notice that the top of each of these small circles can move. And those are little arrows, so you can move around and you can move the arrows. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, I want to
Move
move
the arrows.
I one, so it's pointing towards the claw of a tick.
Yeah, okay, so you move the eye so it's pointing towards the fang. Yeah.
What about the other big black arrow? What's that doing?
So that is attached to the stone floor itself, and that's just pointing off. You don't think it's doing anything.
Yet.
So that's not indicating a certain direction within this world of
Nope.
animals staring at each other. It's not like
Is
that.
it it's not pointing to where the sun rises.
Nope, it's not
Right,
pointing.
up.
It's not pointing in
To
any
anywhere.
particular direction.
It's just an
Okay.
arrow.
Really an incorrect.
You
Where'd
think
put the
maybe if you solve this puzzle that it might point you in the right direction.
Yeah. It might
I'm
do,
just a
but it's
dumb
not
coat the
guaranteed.
frog, and I don't have no big city education. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
Okay, come on.
But is there any water in that room?
Nope, there's no water.
Can we take it?
Perhaps
Well,
you should.
no.
Do you need a hint?
I mean, the map's on the screen.
The map
right?
is a massive hint. Yeah.
Oh,
And
the
it's-
map.
it's
Wait,
right
hang on,
there.
the map was a part of this.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So what I'm assuming is the outside
Right, read it
bit
again.
kind of map location.
So, the lizard keeps its clever eyes, watching for prey at the sunrise.
Keller's Keep.
Sunrise.
Keep.
There's a sunrise in the east or the
Sunrise.
west.
The snake
Right, so
slithers,
at
never
least- at
meek,
least-
heading for the highest peak.
Sun rises in the east, so it's in the west.
The hawk must leave to migrate. Across the ocean, it will sit and wait.
So
Is
I
that
think we
black
should.
arrow pointing north?
Sorry, say that again.
Is the
I
large
think-
black arrow pointing north?
The large arrow is not necessary.
No, the
right
large.
now.
So ignore the large arrow, okay? Just ignore it.
The
So are we assuming that this
Why put it on there?
is this orientated north? Is this in?
Yes, this is orientated north.
Okay.
the snake needs to be pointed up.
So this you want to
wing,
point
the
the.
wing needs to face the sea.
Hold on, right. So
then-
sort the eye out first. Where are you pointing the eye?
So the eyes, the
Towards
lizard
the
staring into the
mountains.
sun because he's never heard about sunglasses or solar eclipses.
No, lizard keeps its clever eyes watching for prey at sun. So east.
East.
The lizard's east.
Okay,
Yep.
so you move the thing around and then it points towards the east. Okay, you hear a click as the one with the eye depresses into the stone. It sinks down into the stone.
Okay.
The highest peak. So is that north? Is the mountains north?
It's gonna be west, isn't it? Because they're on Mulrum and
Yep,
Balmoral.
Yeah. So
Baldor, what have you written there?
Baldoran.
so if
Northwest.
the fang is
Which is where it's
northwest.
pointing
west,
already,
Northwest.
basically.
Okay, so you
westy.
move it to northwest.
Where it is.
There's a click and the fang depresses into the ground.
And then what was the last one?
The hawk must
Oh,
leave
wait, that
to
is
migrate
south.
across the ocean. It will sit and wait.
Southeast.
Southeast.
South. Yeah.
Southeast. You turn the wing to point southeast, and there's a click, and it depresses into the ground. And then you feel a rumble. I can go back to this screen now. Hello?
Don't unmute yourself.
I haven't unmuted myself. Real good. Okay. Although Nick's camera's gone down, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, it has frozen.
Hang on.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So, once all three are in place, the entire stone circle rotates with a lurch until the giant arrow points northeast.
What giant arrow, sorry?
The giant arrow.
Northeast.
Oh, no,
Oh, shut up, you lot.
Where did it come from?
It rotates around until it points northeast or northwest. That should be but it's fine.
Northeasterly.
Northwest.
I think it's trapped. We should go
Oh,
the
northwest.
direction.
There is another
Towards the
rumble as a
mountains.
stone path rises from the ground, and there's some steps leading downwards that you can then take. After
Nah, I don't trust
the entire stone circle then splits open
Oh.
as the three like where the thirds were, they split open, and another platform rises up, and on the platform there are some things.
Ooh.
There are some bits and bobs.
it.
What bits and bobs?
It's a car boot sale.
It's a car boot.
So, there are two old wooden canoes with oars in them, and there is a small chest and another small pedestal with a sleek silver crown, like a sleek silver tiara on it, with
It's
emerald
mine!
gems inlaid into the tiara.
I'm just gonna charge forward and just nick it. Just be like, mine!
You're just
Well,
gonna
I
you're
want
gonna grab
the
the tiara. Are you
Yeah.
going to take off your fez and put on the tiara?
No.
Oh, no, I'll put it on.
The tower of hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, you've got the fez top hat, haven't you?
I've got a hat, and then a fez on top of the hat, and then a little fez on top of that.
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
fez.
Are you gonna
And
then
now I've got tiara.
put the tiara on?
Tiara
Yeah.
garnish on the top.
You feel a power flow through you.
Oh. Unlimited!
It's giving you a strange power that you're not sure what it does. Do you want to activate the tiara?
Do you think it's wise, guys?
Do it,
gonna-
do it.
Do it, do it.
Okay. There is a
He's done it.
small pop as Kingskin turns into a giant constrictor snake.
Oh!
So there's a
I'm a
He's
snake.
and he's just a coiled up snake. So
Snake. I'm a Slytherin snake.
it turns you into a snake, a giant snake. So you're like a 10-foot long boa constrictor or something. You're like
Cool.
you're
My
massive.
dreams have come true.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
So,
I've already been a snake this whole time.
I'll tell you what it can do. I can send you some stats. You have 4
Go on.
charges on it. 4 charges a day.
Oh, so I can turn into a snake.
Yep. You can stay in snake form for up to an hour, and choose when to come out of it.
I was probably the worst person to get
When
this,
you are in snake form, you have 60 hit points, an armor class of 12, and a speed of 30 feet. You also have a swim speed of 30 feet. I can just send you a load of stats, but you can do 2 attacks. So you've got bite, which does
A bite.
2d6 plus 4 damage.
Is it poisonous?
No. You're not.
Okay.
You're a constrictor, so you're not a poison snake.
Oh, so I'm more of strangly boy.
Yeah. And then you've got constrict. So if you wrap someone up, you do 2d8 plus 4 damage, bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and they are grappled, and they have to roll 16 to escape. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Calm.
So you
I'm
can
gonna
turn
slither
into a
off.
giant snake.
That's cool.
You're a slithery boy. Do you want to open the chest?
Yeah, I
I
want to
can't. I'm a snake.
Can't, you're a snake. Okay, so inside the chest there is a greater health potion and various golden trinkets of like little animals. All of the so there's a little golden fish, there's a little golden snake, there's a golden lizard, and a golden hawk, and then a little golden sun. Okay, so you've got all of those things, and you think they're probably worth 10 gold pieces each.
Nice.
Okay,
That's not too bad.
so
That's
you got
pretty
some
cool.
cool loot. You're a snake now. You got both of the snaky items.
Yes.
You got the poison resistance and the snake ability.
It's mine.
Your boy just loves emeralds.
I do.
He's just
I do. That's why I've got
cool
green
snake boy.
dice.
Okay.
I'm happy. Does anyone want my No, actually, no. I'll keep that. I'm a loot hole.
You're a loot here.
You absolute snake.
And then we have 2 canoes.
Yeah, and you got 2 canoes. So Clover
I'm
says,
guessing we're gonna go on a river.
Oh
yeah,
no,
well,
I can't
Clover's
row.
like,
I'm a snake.
right,
Oh.
well, let's grab these canoes because we're going to need them to combat the river, and then we've got a...
What my weight?
Yeah, I mean, the canoes will be fine.
Okay.
Then we've got a... This river will lead us directly to the temple. The Temple of the Lost Serpent King. The Lost Temple of the Serpent King, as it's called. And we have to ride the serpent's tail. Are you ready?
Oh, let's do it.
So yeah, she'll go and take one end of a canoe. And you're
I'm still
going...
a snake, so
You're already a snake, so you might as well swim as a big ass snake.
Okay. You've got swimming speed, haven't you, Rich? Quavendish, because you've got frog legs.
you're a frog boy.
I mean.
Oh no, you've
maybe.
got climbing speed, not a swimming speed.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen my swimming speed.
No, you're
I
not a
can swim
swimmer.
in water though. I can go underneath water the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. So
Pretty calm.
if you follow the stairs leading down, it takes you down this valley that you didn't even realise was there. And these are carved stone steps. Everything else has been wild, natural. These are carved, like sandstone. Sorry, pardon me. These are like carved sandstone steps that lead you down this valley. And eventually you start to hear the roar of this crashing river. And you even see like a small... what's it called? Not like a dock, like a decking that goes out into the river so that you can go and put your canoe on there and get ready to tackle the river.
Is there a barbecue on the decking?
No.
Oh. Bring on the river!
Are you ready to fight the river?
Whee!
As ready as
Already
we'll
in.
be.
Okay, so the canoes can take 3 beings each. So one canoe will have to have Clover and one will have to have Cobweb. And obviously
Cobweb,
Ed is the Kingskin is the
I'm a
snake.
snake.
Can I please ride on Kingskin's back?
So who's in what boat?
Someone just toss me into a boat and I'll be fine.
Right, so
don't-
Kingskin, you're going to just be put in a boat, and Clover will get in that boat with you.
Yay!
Come on then.
Clover, if I ever told you
What
how
boat
much-
are you going in?
I'll go. I'll go.
I'm in the boat with me dog.
I need to know
I'll
which
be-
boat you're in, though.
I'll go with Clover and
Okay.
Kingskin.
Okay,
Okay.
so in one boat we've got Kingskin, Cavendish, and Clover, and then the other boat we've got Given, Quavendish, and Cobweb.
And Idris
So-
is with me.
Oh
It
yeah,
sounds like the
Idris.
best boat.
But he can fly.
And Idris
so it
is
doesn't
with
really
you,
matter
but
for
yeah,
him.
he's just perching on your shoulder. Yeah.
We haven't.
Okay,
That's the wrong one.
so Clover will pick up an oar. She's going to give Cavendish an oar because Kingskin's turned into a snake to be extra useless, as as per usual.
And like feed a bit of your tail out the back, and you can just.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that would work, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm down.
And then Quavendish, you've got to have an oar, and Given's got to have an oar. So
Can I-
you need
can I
to
not
choose who
paddle
is.
my strong feet.
No, you've got to have an oar.
Oh,
You've got to choose who is steering the boat
Aw.
and who's going to be the main power behind the boat.
Okay.
I mean,
So out of Cavendish, do you want to steer or do you want to be the power boy?
Is strength gonna be based? Is this gonna be like a strength?
Yeah, so
versus
one's
dexterity?
based on strength and one's based on intelligence.
My strength
I
intelligence.
think we know what's gonna happen there.
I'm a real dum-dum, but I'm very strong. So there's that. But
There
also,
you go. And I'm smart, but not
Why
strong.
don't you let Cobweb steer the boat?
Cobweb
Cobweb
is
steering
the
the boat.
helmsman.
He's a dog, damn it! How does he steer a boat?
Okay, so Given, you're steering. Quaise, you're powering. Cavendish, you can
That makes
steer because Clover's
Okay.
stronger than you, so she will
Yeah.
be a power. And what Kingskin's just sat at the being the like they
I'm
have the
hissing a
wooden
song.
women at the front. You're being the figure.
Yeah, I'm hissing the song.
Just take a head.
Yeah.
That's what you hear.
I will
I've got
say
more
that
intruder again.
as a snake,
Oh,
you've still got the little tiny fez top hat on. Oh, cute! There he is.
Has he got
oh, I dropped his chew.
Oh no.
It's gone.
Okay.
Found it.
So
cute?
the river is loud because it's wide. It's like
Oh.
but it's moving fairly gently now. So can you all navigators? You come up to a split in the path. I want you to just make me an intelligence roll.
Does this involve teamwork?
Yes, it does involve teamwork.
Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed.
I got 7 + 1, so 8.
So
I got 12.
12. Okay. You think that... Yeah, you both think going left seems to be the more calm path. You're gonna go left. Okay.
Alright.
Strength boys. So Clover and or Quaise, make a strength roll to see if you can keep control of the vessel.
Oof. That's a 2 + 6.
2.
8.
8. Okay. And Clover also, she only got 4. So, despite you wanting to go
That's
left, you go right.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Okay.
What can I do?
You can look out. Actually, yeah, make me a perception check. As a snake, you get +2 to perception, by the way.
can
13.
Cobweb do anything? Can he bark at us if something
Yeah,
bad's
actually,
gonna
I'll
happen?
make a perception roll for Cobweb as well.
What is it? Plus, what did
You
you,
get
say?
just
I get?
+2 because you're a snake.
He got
Oh,
9.
I got 15.
Okay. Cobweb just, looks happy. His mouth is open. He's panting, He looks like he's enjoying it. You as a snake, you can see that coming up is like a wall of vines.
Oh.
Okay. That are like drapes and they just like almost touch the water.
Great.
Do you want to give a warning? Because you see that. Okay. So, Nick, you have advantage in trying. If you're going to try and avoid the vines, you will have advantage because you have a pre-warning. Whereas Given, you have no idea, so you you won't have advantage. So make me a steering roll, which is just intelligence or survival or
I got 10.
10.
So wait, so I've got advantage. I've got 14 or 19. That's
19.
one.
Yeah. So you,
20.
Yes.
30, 20.
you get closer and closer to this wall of vines, and then Cavendish, you just managed to spot this hole, this little gap, and you can steer your boat through, and you manage to avoid the wall of vines. Given, Quaise, and Cobweb, can you all make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Can I see the wall?
You can see it, but...
Okay, because I have advantage on saves.
Oh, right, on things you can see, yeah.
That's 9.
I
Oh,
got
9.
I got 19.
19. And
What
make
is it?
one for Cobweb.
Cobweb got 7.
7. Okay. These vines spring to life and you can see that the tips that were dipped in the water spring out, and they're actually like razor sharp, and they're going to try and sting into you. So Cobweb and Quavendish are going to take some damage.
What kind of saving throw was it?
It was a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I got 11.
You got 11.
Not great.
Not great, no. Okay, so Quavendish, you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Zoinks.
Zoinks!
Cobweb is going to take 6
Has he got
points.
armor?
6 points of no, not 6 points. Sorry, I can't do maths. He's going to take 4 points. He's only got 5 hit points, hasn't he?
Quick, Ed, snake him up a health potion.
I do have a greater healing potion.
Do him a healing hiss.
Okay.
Do I take anything?
No,
any damage?
you manage to avoid it, so you just dodge it.
Okay.
You sail on through, and you come to yet another pass. This time, I'm just going to let you choose. Do you want to go left or right?
Left.
Left? Sure.
Did you not want to suss it out?
Make a steering roll. Actually, no. Quavendish and Clover, make a strength roll.
Okay, well I'm pissed off because my last roll was so crap, so I'm raging.
Okay.
I'm raging. Those plans, those sons of bitch.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 4, which is bad, and a 12, which is better.
Cool.
So what do I add to that? Strength. Check.
Strength. Yeah.
So that's 16.
16. Cool. Well, yeah. So you both managed to go to the left. So you managed to steer to the left, which is where you wanted to go. So that's fine. And you row forward and give us another perception roll, both Cobweb and Kingskin.
I'm not doing it.
Cobweb got a
8.
sweet 2.
Oh.
There's a mist, which is why you guys can't see anything.
Oh.
And the river's starting to pick up speed now. It's no longer like a
That's
lazy
fun.
river. It's picking up speed. And as you plough into this mist, you come across these statues either side of the river, and they just look like people, you know, sort of frozen in time. But some of them have got spears, bows, like blowpipes. They just seem to be frozen. Given and Cavendish, because you're steering, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Okay.
12.
12.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat
plus
20.
4.
Can you also get Idris to make me a wisdom save?
Yes. Hang on, we get a stat screen up. So that's 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. And then... Okay, so, given... These statues
Yeah.
just look really eerie to you.
Okay.
You think out the corner of your eye, you see one of them move. Like, turn its head to look at you.
Burn it! Burn it!
And there's so many, like, this mist is just making everything really spooky and scary. Cavendish and Idris, they're just statues.
Oh.
Clover and Quavendish, I want you to make another strength check.
Can I hiss something?
What do you want to hiss?
I got a bad feeling about this.
I
About
got 9.
hiss.
Oh.
Very good.
Just like fluids already.
What did you get, Queens?
19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you power through and you start moving the canoe a lot faster to, get out of here. Clover, however, Queese, actually everyone make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Another one.
I want everyone to do it now.
18.
18,
I've got 19.
19.
I got 9, and Cobweb got 4.
I got wisdom.
Yeah.
Idris has got that one, if that's important.
Oh dear.
I got 10.
Oh, no, don't.
10. Okay, so Clover got 15, so she's fine. So Clover, Cavendish, and Given. Where Given, you thought you saw one move before. It just looks like a normal statue now. They just look like normal statues to you. Kingskin, Idris, Quavendish, and Cobweb, however, these statues spring to life. And they look like they're going to. They start throwing spears at you, shooting you with bows, blow pipes at you, and they're screaming, and they look like they're going to murder you. I want everyone to make me a well, not everyone. The people I mentioned, I want to make a dexterity saving throw. So Kingskin, Idris, Quavendish, and Cobweb.
He got a 14.
He got 14. Okay.
I got
18.
16, 17.
And Cobber's got a 5.
Cobber's got a 5.
Is Cobweb going to die?
Cobweb got a 5.
No!
What did you get, Kingskin, sorry?
I got 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. So everyone other than Cobweb was actually okay. They throw these weapons at you, and you all sort of duck and get ready to take the damage, but when these things hit you, you realise it's like, an illusion. They just pass through you. Cobweb, however, panics and starts barking and yapping, and he gets struck by a stone arrow, and it's going to deal some psychic damage to him.
Psychic damage?
I don't know what that is.
What the hell is psychic
damage? Well, he's lucky. He takes 1 point of psychic damage.
What does that mean?
Is he down?
Is he down?
Yeah, that was his last remaining hit point.
Yeah.
He had 1 hit point left.
So he is down, so on his turn he will have to make
Unless we bring him back.
Yeah,
once we stabilise him.
Give him some stable love.
Yeah.
I do have a healing potion.
I have one.
I've got
Is yours a
scroll.
weak potion or is it a good one?
Mine is a greater healing potion, so it's
Mine
quite
is
good.
as well.
I got a scroll. I got 2
If I'm
healing
60
scrolls.
foot away from you, I can use a healing dice on you.
Yeah, alright. As long as everybody can see that Cobweb is down and needs love.
Yeah.
Cobweb is down and needs love. Cobweb gets
What's
plus 3 to his perception rolls, by the way.
What's Cobweb's hit point maximum?
5.
Okay, yeah, I can use a single healing light dice on it
Okay.
once he's stable.
Okay, cool.
As long as he's within 60 feet,
He is within 60 feet of you.
I can see it.
Eventually, the statues die down and you all pass through. Cobweb, very sad. But you pass through and you come to you come to yet another fork in the river. So, would you like to go left or right?
I chose last time, so.
Cavendish, left or right?
Left?
Left.
We got like 2s left. Let's go right.
And then Quavendish and Clover.
Back where we came from.
Quavendish and Clover make a strength check.
Am I still raging, or has it been too long?
No, it's probably been too long now.
Okay, alright, that's 16.
16, yeah. Okay, so you do manage to steer to the left.
To the left, to the left.
The water gets faster and faster and faster until you see these sharp stones start to spring up, and you've entered a rapids.
F in chat.
It's not quite the Rumba Rapids. It's a lot more
It's
dangerous.
not quite the rumble.
I don't know, Rumba Rapids is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Someone die on that.
Nah, someone lost their arm.
That was it.
On
Yeah.
Rumble Rapids.
Yeah, not on Rumba Rapids, the Alton Towers equivalent.
Oh. How the
Anyway.
hell?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Right, so have we stabilised Cobweb?
Make me a medicine roll. Quavendish or Given, either of you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
got that
quiz.
one. So.
Given,
And also, I get
you can
my
make a medicine
one,
roll.
So that's 0.
Oh, why didn't you let me do it?
No, Given, you can as well.
Oh, okay. 18.
Okay, yeah, you can stabilize Cobweb, so he doesn't
Just
have to make
multiple
death saving
cobweb
throws.
with a-
I'll give him a healing dice.
You're going to give him a healing dice.
So he gets 4.
He gets
Uh,
4
nice.
hit points back.
That's almost full health.
That's 80% of his health. That's pretty good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Whew.
So then, in which case, you're going to need to make a steering roll and then strength rolls to see if you can, make the thing. So I want everyone to... Kingskin, make me a perception roll. Cobweb, make me a perception roll.
Cobweb got 2 plus 3, so 5.
I got
Okay.
15 plus 2, so 17.
Okay, in which case, Kingskin,
Cobweb's
you're
dumb.
giving Cavendish advantage on the steering. Cobweb
Oh,
is, unfortunately
Not
not.
much help.
He's too shaken. He's now shivering and looking scared.
Aw.
That's reasonable.
So, Cavendish and Given, make me steering rolls. So, survival.
with survival.
If you want survival, you
What?
can have
It wasn't
survival or wisdom.
Survival or wisdom. Both are
Oh, why
fine.
did you change from intelligence?
So there's advantage, isn't it, for me?
Yeah, you get advantage.
So I've got a choice
I
of
got
9 or 4. So I guess 9 plus
9
2.
plus 2 is 11. Okay.
11.
Cavendish, you and well, both of you try and steer, but you scrape along the side of the, and your canoe is going to take some damage. So I'm going to say your
No!
canoe has 15 hit points, right? And you're going to
Yeah.
take 3 points of damage to the canoe. So it springs a
That's
leak.
not too bad.
Okay.
There's
So
a leak
both
on
of
the
you
boat.
keep note of your canoe health.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I
And now
will.
Clover and Quavendish need to make a strength check to try and avoid some more things.
18.
18. Clover got another nat 20. She's unstoppable, and this dice is the best thing I think I've ever got. This
He's an
dice is so good.
experienced, he's experienced.
Archaeologist.
Both of you just managed to avoid these rocks, and you can, push on through. You now come up to what is quite clearly a waterfall.
Ah,
Yeah.
Leroy
So
Jenkins.
everyone has... So there's just a waterfall, and it's like 60 feet in front of you. You all have one turn. Like, so what is the plan? What are you going to do?
it's a good thing I've got 60 HP in snake form.
Can I
I feel
fly?
like
What, you just want to jump off your boat and fly?
Well,
Fuck
yeah,
everyone
fly.
else.
I'll bring you with me.
I'm
I'll
out.
bring you with you.
I might be able to grab who's in the boat with me? Is it Kingskin?
Clover and
Me.
Kingskin.
Clover
Both
can
of them.
screw Clover.
Well, can
I mean,
Idris
I wouldn't mind doing that. Oi!
use a snake and you can carry Clover?
I mean,
Can that be a thing? Or not?
You'd have
maybe.
to make a strength roll, but you could probably try. You could at least support her so she wouldn't plummet. Whereas,
me
well,
and
does-
what are you Given, Quavendish, and Cobweb gonna
Cobwebs.
do?
Do we need
Not
to
cobwebs.
Do we need to cheese it to the bank?
What does that mean?
like
You know, get to the side of the river.
Oh
so-
right, I see. Right to the bank of the river.
do we have time to try that or?
Oh, I
Well,
must
you've got
check
one
my
action.
quickly.
Yeah, so you've got one
What-
action, so you
what
can
is that?
try to steer to the bank if you wanted to,
I feel
or
like
you can
I'm
just
gonna go-
Leroy Jenkins your way off of the waterfall.
Yeah, that might be fun.
I'm
Okay.
going
Frogs
to
are pretty
go
light anyway.
What-
over.
what can you
but might
see?
go try-
Up in the traffic copter, Cavendish.
Oh, it's backed up for miles back. Yeah, I'll try the flying. So do I need to roll strength?
Yeah, roll me a strength.
Okay.
Help me!
So I got 19. Does it just need to do it as well?
No, well, it won't be. It'll only be you. I don't think Idris is strong enough to.
Oh.
You got 19,
get minus
so
two.
you can just grab onto to Clover. You like put your claws on her shoulders and lift her up, abandoning Kingskin in the canoe as his
No!
canoe then goes over the edge.
Oh, I hear.
Yeah, Clover's like, thank you, but we I think we need to go over the waterfall.
Well, Too late for that.
Wow.
I mean, we can go. The point is, we can go over the waterfall, but I'm gonna do it control.
Okay. Yeah, sure. But you float down, and Kiven and Cuisses, what's your plan? Are you just gonna go over the waterfall?
Has anybody
Yeah.
got
Let's
Featherfall?
do it.
Spell
Has
Featherfall.
everybody got-
No one. I don't think you've. Well, check.
No.
Not that I know anything about that.
No.
I've
Okay.
got feather falling 4 on my boots.
In which case, I'm just gonna
Minecraft
say
joke.
you're plummeting off the edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
As
Right,
you
Jake.
go off the edge, you can suddenly see this huge, like Aztec-looking temple that's in front of you, and at its mouth of where the river continues from the waterfall. So the river splits either side, and there is this giant snake's mouth with its fangs, like as the pillars, which guards the entrance. So. You plummet off the waterfall. Kingskin, make me a Constitution save.
Shit. I got. Is it plus? Constitution 11 plus 14.
14. You feel some sort of magic wash over you as you're just about to slam into the bottom, and it sort of makes it like more rigid. It sets the canoe right, and you slam into the bottom.
Ow!
But you stay inside the boat, and you're actually fine.
Right, you're in snake form.
My back! Oh!
It's literally all of me.
Given, Quace, and Cobweb also make me a Constitution save.
I got 5.
I got
Okay.
8.
And what did Cobweb get?
Oh no, I got 10. Sorry.
Okay.
Cobweb got.
Yeah.
Oh, we've dropped it. Where is it? Cobweb got 12 plus
Okay.
3. Was that you said?
Nice. That was for perception. He gets +3.
Oh, okay.
His
So no,
Constitution
12.
modifier is +1.
Oh, so 13.
13.
All right.
Anyway, the same sort of thing happens. This magic washes over you. It rights the canoe, but you do slam into the bottom. And
Oof.
Queese and Given are going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Ouch.
slam into the bottom. Cavendish, holding Clover, you can glide down lightly and land back into Kingskin's boat.
Aren't cats always supposed to land on their feet? So why would you?
Well, I can drop her and find out.
You could drop her. If you drop her, let's see.
I'm not dropping her.
Okay.
Drop her.
It's good because she
drop-
rolled a 4,
Can I
so
throw
she
a
would
stone
not
at
have landed on her feet.
I don't want her to be aggressive towards me. I don't want her to hate me.
So
We
yeah,
wanna
you
get
glide
back
down, and the canoes stop like unnaturally. You don't have to row them or anything. They get taken to the bank of where this giant snake's head is, and they stop, and you can disembark. And she's Clover's like, "This is it. This is the lost temple of the Serpent King. We found it. We've done it. Oh my god."
But
Do
you
I
didn't
turn
think we'd make
am I
it.
still a
because
snake?
so
You're
inept.
still a snake, yeah.
Hisses in wonder and majesty.
Okay, and I
Cat
think
lady.
that is where we will leave it for today. You have found the lost temple of the Serpent King,
And nobody got crushed to death by a boulder.
and no one got crushed to death by
Yeah!
a boulder. Yay! Good
That'll
job.
do.
Well done,
Thanks.
everyone.
Chest.
Cool. I hope you enjoyed that. That was all right. I mean, there was some technical difficulties again because I just had myself muted the entire time. But whatever, it's fine.
The entire time.
Not
What,
the
in
entire
first
time.
half?
No.
Okay.
Just for that 10 minutes of you trying to figure out what the puzzle was, I was muted the whole time,
Nice.
which is quality, but it's fine. I came back. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching. Dice Baby
Yeah.
episode 13. A good day.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.